Hello friends and welcome to my channel. Today we are planning out the week of November 25th through December 1st. I am using this Autumn Moments kit from Glam Planner. Excuse me, I haven't spoken much today, so my voice is like not ready for this. This was an old mystery kit drawn by Soleil Studio. I'm not sure if it's available anymore. But I decided to use it for Thanksgiving because the colors and the feels just gave me Thanksgiving vibes. And I'm trying to be better about using the art. Oh my gosh, excuse me. There we go. Now she's ready. I'm trying to be better about using the art I have in my collection and not feeling the need to always buy the newest art. And then I'm pairing it with this Scribble Prints Co. kit. It's in a kind of bronzy color. I don't know. If you do, leave it in the comments down below. Yeah. So this video is going up late because anytime I've had time to plan, it has been dark outside, and my videos just really do look better when I plan in natural daylight, and I sped this up because it was blurry, so it'll be over in just a few seconds and be clear again. So I haven't had daylight to lay the scripts down and then do the outro, take the photos and all that, so I got a chance this morning, so you are getting this video the same day. It's been kind of a slow start to the morning. Despite me waking up feeling ready for the day, it has not been my week to the point where I'm debating using that like hot mess kit from Caress Press. So yeah, anyways, I can't really talk about what's happening. It's not my place to say. But yeah. Totally lost my train of thought. Oh, I was gonna say, basically just someone at work who is one of my favorite people in the world is no longer there. And that's all I'm gonna say. So this week is Thanksgiving week, which is the start of busy season at work. Thanksgiving week is not fun for me. If you don't know, I don't like holidays, and just between that and work, it's like my nightmare. Yeah, so basically I have to work Wednesday night because we're closed on Thanksgiving, and we have to prep the store for Black Friday. That is the team I am on job, and basically we have to stay until it's done. So whatever time we're scheduled for until we finish, we are there till. And this year I want to say I started at 2. That might not be right. I might have started later. Either way, we were there till 2:30 in the morning. So, yeah. So, I mean, it's great money, but that kind of just starts off like a snowball effect. Because in Thanksgiving, I already don't love holidays. My dad tends to make me cry on every holiday, even as an adult. So it's already, my body's in like flight or fight. I'm tired and I have to deal with my dad. So that whole day, Lucy, it's okay. So that whole day, I am just like exhausted and a zombie from the night before. And then the next day is Black Friday. So I have to work that as well, which is obviously insane in what I do. So it just starts off the busy season, and I was just exhausted, stressed. I was still really into Dreamlight Valley here. I've kind of taken a break recently. I've been focusing more on planning and catching up and all that kind of stuff. especially because for Christmas and New Year's week, I do plan it in both planners. So that's like 2 spreads in a week. So it's obviously double the work. So leave any questions you have down below that I can answer during one of those videos. I would really appreciate it, because I don't want to just be talking about the same week twice, because it is the same week, but I like them to be in both planners. Lucille, you're being so bad for the people today. Chicken nugget. I might have to pause this. Lucille, come here. Come here. Come here. She just has to get the last word in every time. Every time. I'm sorry if that made your dogs all go crazy. So this week I finished reading Vicious Fae, which is a part of the Zodiac Academy World series that I'm reading. Really ended up enjoying that series. It took me a couple books to get into it, but it was really worth it in the end. I was debating it, but the further I get into the Zodiac Academy series, the more worth reading that series, the greater the payoff reading that series is. So then I also started Broken Fae this week, which is the next one in the series. All these are like 4-star books. Really like them. Really like the character development. It's a good time. There is quite a bit of smut, just to throw it out there. So if you are not into that, might not be the series for you. Oh, that's why she's going crazy. There goes UPS. Yeah, that might not be the series for you. Then this day, Best Friends came out, which was like a remix. It was a Juice WRLD song, like Fall Out Boy remix. And of course, I have to track everything they do, so I made sure to put that in. And speaking of like me trying to catch up now, I was really trying to catch up here too, because one day I did a voiceover, uploaded 3 videos, and then I did 3 weeks of scripts. Yeah, part of the issue is the weather. I was waiting on some stickers in the mail, and then like it snowed where the shop owner was, so like the mail got delayed, and then the storm came where I was, so then it got delayed, and I waited till forever to place the order in the first place, which didn't help anything. So, and they were underlays, so I couldn't do anything for the spread until I had those, and it was in the same order as the scripts. So we are now moving and grooving on that and feeling good about it. I really love when shops do foil overlays that match their date covers. I wish more shops would do this. Andrea, if you're watching, Hannah, if you're watching, you should do like a collab where Hannah makes date overlays in the fonts that you use for your date covers. Anyways, my mind is still just reeling with the news of this morning. This is not the best time to film this voiceover, but I really didn't want to miss a week and fall like another week further behind again. So we're just going to get it done, and hopefully it'll also be good for me and give me something to focus on for a bit and do instead. I honestly just sat on my couch this morning for like an hour and a half, just like stunned. So this is at least giving me something to do, to take my mind off of it. I don't know, man. And on top of that, this week, real time, Monday, my car wouldn't start. So we had to get it towed in, and it is something to do with the steering wheel lock and a coolant leak, and it needed service. So at least this is like, I could do it at the same time, but it's just not cheap, which is not what I wanted right now. But it saves me from having to do the service next week like I was supposed to. But it's just not been a great week. I want my car back. I'm very lucky that my mom has lent me her car and I do have a car to drive, but it's not my car. I'm not as comfortable in my mom's car as I am in my car. Her car is also significantly bigger than mine, and it just feels like I'm driving a boat, like a massive vehicle. I just like my car. I like the familiarity with my car. So my car's name is Lexi, so I'm itching to get Lexi back. In the meantime, I have Frankie, which is my mom's car. Yeah, so this week's been a week, and then there's family stuff going on too, which I'm not going to talk about because that's not my business to tell other people's stories involving abuse and drug abuse and all sorts of things and put their dirty laundry out there. But I could just use the good vibes, y'all. Like, I don't know, I'm trying so hard to be positive this year, but the earth's just like, nah, get back in your place. But moving into Monday, November 25th, this day I slept in. Lucky me, I cannot sleep these days to save my life. And then I did some planning this morning, and I was watching The Resident this day. I have been not watching it because I don't want to finish it, so I've been procrastinating the last couple episodes because I don't want it to be done. And then this was the day I did a voiceover and uploaded 3 videos, and then I did 3 weeks of scripts, and then my Wi-Fi stopped working. It was very annoying. But it ended up coming back on. Anyways, Tuesday, this night I had nightmares, which is no good. Also this week I'm using a bunch of character stickers from, Pumpkin. Oh my god, why am I blanking on the shop name right now? It'll come to me. You all are yelling at me in the comments. Pumpkin Paper Co. Because they just matched so well. And I hate using them too because I feel like you can't get them anymore. So I should save them, which makes no sense because by using them in my planner, I technically am saving them forever. But yes, anyways, so then I went to work. This day I came home and did my pull workout, and then I did some more editing because I was really in my planner grind. Finished out the night by playing some Dreamlight Valley and watching The Resident. Moving into Wednesday, the 27th of November, I slept in this day, and then I played some Dreamlight Valley. And then this was the day that my parents came over to stay at my house for the holiday with Tito. They got here, and my dad and I put up my Christmas lights. And then I did my push workout because I'm committed to my training plan. And then I did my makeup, and then I worked for like 12 and a half hours. Into Thursday morning. So that was like a very busy day. Needless to say, not only did I work really long, but I, put up Christmas lights and did my workout before that. So that was wild. Moving into Thursday the 28th, it was Thanksgiving. And I didn't really have any good stickers, so I just used this Pumpkin Paper Co. girl. And then this was the day that my 90s grunge Playing With Me went live. I did sleep in this day, obviously, with getting home at an ungodly hour. And then I redid my nails because I wanted to start on Christmas nails as soon as possible, which you can see the nails I put on here. These were my favorite Christmas nails I wore all season. I just adore them. So I did that, and then I took a nap because I just could not stay awake. Literally, I don't know the last time I was this tired as I was this day. Then we had the dinner that Mom made, which was really good. I played some Dreamlight Valley, and then I finished the night by finishing up Vicious Fae. And this was still when I was reading on my old Kindle, which was like seriously on its last leg. Moving into Friday the 29th, it was Black Friday, and then it was leg day, and I started reading Broken Fae this day. And then I did my makeup and went into the craziness of work, because it was pretty wild. I was like, where was I when I was there? I kind of went a few different places where I wasn't necessarily assigned, but you gotta go where the peeps are. Anyways, also my dad and Tito left my house this day, which also meant when I got home, I felt like I could breathe again. My mom was still there, so I still didn't get the alone time I fully needed, but it's not like my dad. Then I marked Fall Out Boy's song coming out. I played some Dreamlight Valley, and then I was exhausted, like I mentioned. Moving into Saturday, the 30th, I slept in this day, and then I did some planning in the morning, which I'm pretty sure was the base of this plan with me. Could be wrong, but that's my best guess. And then I did my upper body workout. Upper body is always my favorite workouts of the week. And then I played some Dreamlight Valley. And Mom had never watched any of the Deadpools. Granted, this was before all the bad stuff about Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds started coming out, and the Justin Baldoni situation. Which side do you all stand on that? I'm curious. And so we watched Deadpool and Wolverine. Moving into Sunday, December 1st, I slept in this day, and then I did my laundry, which I was trying to figure out the placement for all this, so I started from the bottom. Now we here. Anyways, then I did my laundry, and I did some planning. And then this was the day that I caught up on a bunch of editing this morning and made sure I was as far caught up as I could be in editing, that there was nothing left on the to-do list. So then I did my makeup, and a bunch of people called out, so I got asked if I could go in early, and like the sucker I am, I said yes. I mean, I was already going in, and anyways, regardless, I said yes, so I went in to work early. And here I am, finally placing the icons after figuring out that spacing. Sometimes it's really nice to have that little sliver where the double box folds over just to fit an extra thing. Because like here, I needed it, and it made the spacing just look a lot cleaner. And I like how it worked out. You'll see in a minute, in the left spot under the double box, which is currently blank, I end up putting some deco from the kit, just to kind of fill that gap a bit, because I didn't have anything I needed to add for Saturday to fill it in, and it looked weird blank. So that was my solution. And then here's a close-up of the second half of the week of Thanksgiving, which this seems like forever ago because it was, but I'm doing my best to catch up, y'all, I promise. But here are the scripts that I formatted myself and ordered a custom from Planahanna, which you all can use my code Rosey15 to save at Hannah's shop. I will link the font I used down below. I don't remember the foil. Autumn something? potentially. If I figure it out, I will put it on the screen. Because I'm not sure. It might be it is Autumn Gold. Autumn Gold is the foil from Planet Hannah. I was on the right track. I just didn't want to tell you all the wrong thing. It didn't match perfectly with the Scribble Prints Co. foil bundle, but altogether it's in the same like color family, so it doesn't clash or anything. And yeah, that's going to bring us to our final wiggle. Sorry if I sound just down. I really am. I hate to end this plan with me on that note, but if you're struggling, you are not alone. I am too. My DMs are open for you on Instagram. It is RoseyPlans, like it is here. If you are new here, please hit that red subscribe button down below and give this video a thumbs up. It does help me out as a small part-time content creator. Leave any questions, comments, concerns down below. I hope you all have a good morning, day, afternoon, evening, night, wherever, whenever the world you're watching this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.